Today we're going to be checking out the Caudabe Synthesis case for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. That's what we've got right here. And what it says, you already know Caudabe Minimalist Perfection, all about that iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let's take a look and see what we've got. And this year, as you can see, it is going to be our frosted back. Okay, so this is going to be our frosted back Caudabe Synthesis case. Let's give you guys a look over here on the side. It's going to have a frosted back. For my new folks to the channel, maybe you've never seen a Caudabe unboxing, this is what you're going to get. Again, very simplistic, but nice inside. It's going to have the Caudabe contact information right there, QR code for more information or customer support. Then on the inside, this little area is going to snug up your Caudabe case, and then some more QR codes. So minimal stuff on the inside, not too much going on. But let's take a look at the case, and then we'll get it dressed up and do our normal suit of different things that we do to try this on and just see what it's working with this year, okay? So looking at the case, first and foremost, the inside, you can see this one is going to have MagSafe, so not an issue right there. Let's take a look around, y'all. On the right side of the case, you're gonna have your power button. This does feel like it could be possibly metallic. Then you're gonna have some grips right here along the side. You are gonna have a camera control button that is covered up, so it's got a black covering on that camera control button, so it's smooth. Some more texturing right here on the side. On the bottom, you're gonna have what appears to be symmetrical cutouts right there, your USB access area. Then on the left side, you're gonna have your volume up, volume down, action button, and texture all the way down that side. On the back, you are going to have, for the bottom, it's gonna be just smooth, right? Smooth on the bottom. For the camera plateau, yeah, I remember the name changed for this year, camera plateau. And this one's going to have an even raised lip all the way around the camera plateau this year for this. Again, this is the Synthesis, Frosted Synthesis. So as you guys see on the back, we've got minimal Caudabe branding at the bottom right here. I like the way that they do their branding, it's very minimal. But that symbol, emblem, company logo, is pretty unmistakable. All right, so in the inside, guys, it's not going to have any kind of like soft felt or anything like that. It's just gonna be the inner hard part and the phone. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get the phone over here. Let's put the case on the phone and see what we're working with this year. The case that I'm rocking right now is going to be that tech woven case in the green. Okay, for the 17 Pro Max. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link that video right over here on this side somewhere for you guys to check out so you can hear my first impressions on that and see why I'm rocking that case right now. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in our 17 Pro Max in that cosmic orange. Let's go ahead and bring that. We're gonna put our one side in for that. So let's put in the left side, or sorry, the right side. Bring it over here so you guys can hear that snap. Ooh, okay, pretty satisfactory. Now let's go ahead and bring it back in, and then we're gonna take a look around now that we've got the case on the phone. So let's first of all, the one thing that we're here for is gonna be checking out that tactile button. That's the volume up, volume down. Action button. Check out the power button. So that's gonna sound really good right there, but let's take a look, okay? So this is gonna be that cosmic orange. This looks actually really good on the, with the frosted synthesis case right here. So take a look, okay, let's go ahead and look around. So this is gonna be in that cosmic orange. You guys can see that black contrast on that orange looks really nice this year. So actually it's an excellent pairing. If you guys choose it, again, don't forget that texture on the sides. The buttons are just excellent, sweet tactile sound. You guys heard it. Then this is gonna be your bottom down look. So that's your symmetrical cutouts and your USB-C. We're gonna do a check and see how our different cords fit in there. And we're gonna do a MagSafe strength test as well. Camera control button, power button. And then you remember on the back, it's going to be smooth at the bottom. So it's gonna be even at the bottom, no raised corners on this, just even at the bottom. You are gonna have a raised, slightly raised camera plateau all the way around. It's gonna be open, looking at the front. So at the front, I'm actually happy to report on this Synthesis case that it's got a very good raised lip. And me, myself, right now, I'm rocking a screen protector from D brand. And even with that screen protector, this one, as you guys can see, hopefully on the camera, hopefully it's doing it justice, you've got a really good raised lip, like a good size raised lip on the front for that face down protection. So no worries right there. On the back, I'm not even worried about it. It's not gonna have any issues right there. So the first one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in my oversized USB-C. This is going to be an Anchor charging cable right here. So let's check the fit with this Caudabe Synthesis frosted case. Okay, that's gonna fit in there, and I actually like the way Synthesis and Caudabe, let's try that again. I actually like the way Caudabe did this case with the Synthesis. It is a very large open USB-C opening, so top notch on that one. So that's gonna be the biggest cable, the Anchor. Let me get this out of the way. Let's check and see the fit with an Apple USB-C cable. Because you guys, you purists out there might say, hey, we only use Apple USB cables to charge our phones. And you guys can see right there, this Apple USB-C cable is going to fit in there with lots of room to grow. Like, man, I don't even know how big of a cable you need to put in there to actually take up the space for this. Okay, so right there, we've got the different USB-C tryouts on there, so those fit without an issue. So let's do our MagSafe stuff. Let's get into that. So for MagSafe, first and foremost, we're gonna check and make sure that we can charge without an issue. So let's bring in our MagSafe puck. And you guys can see right there, we are able to MagSafe charge without an issue. But that's not really what I want to see. Y'all know the patented Bobby G shake and bake test that you can't get nowhere else. That's right, we're gonna bring in our good old fashioned Camolo tripod. Let's get it on the back. I know it's got super strong magnets, but we're gonna shake the out of this back and see what we're working with. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our shake test. Y'all can see right here, we don't play around here. I'm shaking the actual HE double hockey sticks out of this. And y'all can see the magnets on this Caudabe Synthesis case, they are not playing. So I think that covers about everything, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have questions about anything in this case you saw. You saw the fit, you saw the finish, the quality, the feel in the hand, guys, is going to be really good. Like, this actually has a really good grip with this case. It's not gonna be slippery. I'm not worried about on the back it picking up fingerprints or body oils. That frosted back, they did really well on this. So Caudabe, y'all, kudos on this one this year. Another banger setup right here. So let me know, guys. Hopefully I try to think of everything that you guys might want to know about this case. Let me know your questions, your thoughts, your opinions. If you do decide to say, hey, Bobby, you know what? I want to go ahead and check out this Caudabe Synthesis frosted case. Please do so. If you do decide to check it out, use my link in the comment description. That will help me out a whole lot. And again, no additional cost to you. So I'd really appreciate it, guys. So it's your boy Bobby G, thanking you guys for stopping by, checking out this video. I'm out. Peace.